All right, welcome back to the Inland Sports Show, our live coverage of the CIF Southern Section Division I championship game at the Rose Bowl. Centennial taking on Santa Margarita, and right now, kind of a surprise, the Huskies are trailing 28-7 at halftime. Jacob Pedroza live once again from the Rose Bowl. So let's go live to the Rose Bowl right now. As Jacob gives us an update here on the Huskies. And Jacob, listen, I know they played during the regular season. Santa Margarita won 33-27 in overtime, but to be trailing for Centennial 28-7 right now at halftime, I'm stunned. How are the people there at the Rose Bowl, including yourself, thinking about being down 3 touchdowns?
This was totally unexpected, especially from Matt Logan himself and the entire Centennial community. This is a shocker. I mean, Santa Margarita's been all over the Husky offense and just stomping all over that defense too. I mean, they're outmatched and outside. I could not hear you.
Hey, Jacob, I was just talking with Coach Chaddick about the offensive and defensive line for Santa Margarita just causing so many problems for Centennial. What was the conversation with you and Coach down there as you were watching this game?
I mean, the offensive and defensive line are just outmatching Centennial no matter what they try to do. I mean, Don Catalano is trying to run with the read options. He can't go anywhere, and then Malachi Davis actually went down in the first quarter due to an ankle injury and has yet to return to this game. I mean, Santa Margarita's been all over the Centennial defense, especially in the trenches.
All right, Jacob, stand by. We're going to show a couple of first-half highlights from this game, Centennial and Santa Margarita, where the Eagles lead by a score of 28-7.
What?
Here at halftime. Let's go back out live to the Rose Bowl, guys. Final thoughts here at halftime before we get ready for the second half. Again, Jacob Pedroza live on the field at the Rose Bowl for the Inland Sports Show. And Jacob, I was looking at the first time Centennial played Santa Margarita, they lost 33-27 in overtime, but Centennial actually trailed in that game at halftime by a score of 20-7. So Centennial, I guess you could say, is a second-half team, or at least they were that first matchup with the Eagles. As we go into the second half, you're a former football player. I know you're there with Coach Chaddick as well. What do you guys feel like Centennial has to do here in the second half to give themselves a chance to win this game? Hey, Jacob, I think we lost your audio on this one, but let's see. Let me go back to myself. I'll give you guys a quick second here to see if you can fix that.
You want to try it now?
Okay, we got you. Let me go back to you. Hold on one second here. Hold on one second. All right. All right, so Jacob, I know you're there with Coach Chaddick. What do you guys feel like Centennial's got to do here in the second half to give themselves a chance to win? I know Santa Margarita gets the football first, to open up the third quarter, but what does Centennial got to do?
I mean, Centennial's got to figure out some sort of offense. They can't do anything on the ground. They haven't done anything in the air. Matt Logan has to make an adjustment offensively to get a spark going to make a comeback. but also defensively, Santa Margarita's been all over them in the air. You know, we had a couple of long, deep passes, two of them, and resulted in touchdowns. I'm just very curious to see what adjustments Matt Logan makes on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, same here, man. I mean, because Centennial, especially offensively, they don't get shut out very often. I mean, they score a lot of points, which is the good news. If you're down by 3 touchdowns for Centennial, you're like, okay, this game's not over. They can easily score 3 touchdowns and get back into this. But they have not been, you know, at least defensively, they haven't been shut down very often, you know, at least under head coach Matt Logan in years. I mean, it just doesn't happen. So, again, it's 28-7. I see some people in the live chat asking what's the score. It is 28-7 right now at halftime. Jacob Pedroza is at the Rose Bowl along with Coach Chris Chaddick. You guys are going to stay there till the end. We're going to have a live post-game show, win or lose, and maybe we'll show a little bit of the trophy presentation. We'll see if Centennial can get the job done and come up with a big second-half comeback. Jacob, appreciate it, man. Have fun out there, and we will see you after the game.
That sounds good. Thank you, Pep.
You got it. That's Jacob Pedroza out there live at the Rose Bowl for the CIF Southern Section Division I championship game. Now, let's see. People are asking in the chat, can we see the game? The game is on NFHS. That's where I've been watching it tonight. Chris, Coach Chaddick, and Jacob have been sending me video highlights to post on social media, so we're posting as much as we can. But I'm watching the game as well on NFHS. Of course, they're there at the Rose Bowl watching it themselves. So we'll be back here live on the Inland Sports Show YouTube channel with a live post-game show, and we'll see if the Huskies can make a dramatic comeback here and get back into this game and try to win their first CIF Southern Section Championship since 2015. Santa Margarita, the last time the Eagles won the title, it was 2011. So both of these schools trying to get back into the CIF championship win column because it's long been dominated by Mater Dei and St. John Bosco in that top division in the CIF Southern Section. So we're going to wrap it up here at halftime. We'll be back here for the postgame show probably around 9:45, 10 o'clock-ish. So come back here to the Inland Sports Show, and we will see you then. For Jacob Pedroza and Coach Chris Chaddick, I'm Pep Fernandez. We'll be back at the end of this game live from the Rose Bowl.
The Inland Sports Show is brought to you by Kin Sporting Goods in Norco, #1 in the Inland Empire for team uniforms, sports equipment, and letterman's jackets. Bass Athletics in Corona, driven by passion and hard work, Bass Athletics helps student athletes push their limits, compete with heart, and build the discipline to succeed in sports, school, and life. For more information on the Bass Private School, visit bassathletics.com. Paulson Orthodontics in Redlands with Dr. Marcus Paulson. Personalized treatment you deserve from an orthodontist that you can trust. And Chick-fil-A in Yucaipa, right off the 10 freeway at Yucaipa Boulevard. Eat more chicken.